Welcome students, welcome to the video class. Today we will discuss MPS circuital law and its applications. Again, MPS circuital law and its applications. So let us start with MPS circuital law. तो हमने इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक्स रे गॉस लॉ पढ़ी छे. So this Gauss law of electrostatics is similar to this MPS circuital law. So let us revise that Gauss law and try to analyze how it is similar with MPS circuital law. So let us consider three charges. Let us consider three charges. This is Q1, this is Q2, and this is minus Q3. Let us consider three charges Q1, Q2, and minus Q3. And suppose if we want to find the net flux due to the three charges, again, if you want to find the net flux due to the three charges, we have to take a Gaussian surface. The Gaussian surface is a closed surface, which can be a sphere, a volume, sphere, cube, cuboidal, anything, any closed surface. So let us take a sphere in the form of a Gaussian surface. So as per this Gauss law, the total flux cutting this Gaussian surface is equal to the enclosed charge divided by epsilon naught. The total flux cutting the Gaussian surface is equal to the summation of charge enclosed by the Gaussian surface divided by epsilon naught. So in this example, the summation of charges, this is Q1 plus Q2 and minus Q3 divided by epsilon naught. So in this case, the flux is equal to Q1 plus Q2 minus Q3 divided by epsilon. There is another formula to find the flux if the electric field and the surface area is known. Again, if the surface area is known, we can also find the flux that is equal to E dot ds. Flux is equal to integration of E dot ds. So in this formula, or by using this formula, we can also find the total flux if we know the electric field and the surface area. So from these two, we can also write this flux is equal to, this is E dot ds is equal to summation of q divided by epsilon. And when we are saying Gauss law, or when we are talking about Gauss law, we are taking Gaussian surface. So the Gaussian surface is a closed surface. So here it will be closed, this is closed area integral of electric field is equal to summation of charge by epsilon. Again, this is closed area integral of electric field is equal to summation of charge by epsilon naught. So by taking these two, we can also find the electric field due to a summation of charge. Again, by using this formula, we can also able to find the electric field due to a summation of charge. This is equal to closed area, surface area integral of electric field is equal to summation of charge by epsilon naught. Just like this MPS circuital law is, this is line integral of, closed line integral of, this is B dot dl is equal to mu naught times the total current in the loop. The total current in the loop. Okay. So let us just take a bujhiba. Let us consider two straight current carrying conductors carrying current I1 and I2. Again, let us consider two straight current carrying conductors carrying current I1 and I2. Let us consider a point near the two conductors जोठी कि आमे net magnetic field बाहर करिवा due to the two straight current carrying conductors. ठीक है? At this point हमने net magnetic field बाहर करिवा due to the two straight current carrying conductors. ठीक है? Again out of हमें जानी चाहिए a straight current carrying conductor produces magnetic field that is circular in nature. Either it is clockwise or anti-clockwise. So that means the net magnetic field due to the two straight current carrying conductors at this point will be circular in nature. ठीक है? ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କଥା ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ Gauss law use କରୁଥିଲେ you are taking a Gaussian surface around the charges. A Gaussian surface is a closed surface. So just like that, in Ampere circuit law, we will take a closed line. We will take a closed line around the two straight current carrying conductors. So a circle is also a closed line. So let us draw a circle in the form of a closed line around the two straight current carrying conductors. Again, let us draw a circle in the form of a closed line around the two straight current carrying conductors. After that, at this point, the magnetic field is circular and the closed line is also circular. So we will integrate the magnetic field. Again, we will integrate the magnetic field along the closed path. And use Ampere's circuital law. To find the net magnetic field at this point. Ampere's circuital law states that the closed line integral of magnetic field is equal to mu naught times the total current that is flowing in the closed loop, that is I net, or you can say integration of B dot dl, closed integral of B dot dl is equal to mu naught I net. So total current flowing in this closed loop is I1 plus I2. And by using this Ampere's circuital law, we can able to find the net magnetic field at this point. Next we will discuss line integral of magnetic field and closed line integral of magnetic field. So let us consider a straight line AB having length L. So let us also consider the magnetic field in this region is in the forward direction. So let us consider a small length of this line. Let us say it is dl. So dl or direction is in forward direction. That means we can say the magnetic field direction and the length dl or direction is same. That means the angle between B and dl is 0. So the line integral of magnetic field across the length is given by, that is, B dot dl. Across the length L means it is from 0 to L. So we have to integrate the magnetic field across the length L. That's why it is 0 to L B dot dl. So the angle between this is B and dl is 0. So we can say this is B dl cos 0. cos 0 is 1. So we can say this is 0 to L B into dl. B is constant. So integration of dl is L. That is from 0 to L, or that is BL minus 0, or it is equal to BL. So the line integration of magnetic field along the length L is B into L. And however, when you consider a closed line, a closed line can be a circle, a square, or a rectangle, or any closed figure. Because next we'll find the closed line integral of magnetic field by taking an example. So let us consider a straight current carrying conductor carrying current in upward direction. Again, let us consider a straight current carrying conductor carrying current in upward direction. तो हमें जानी चाहिए straight current carrying conductor carrying current in upward direction produce magnetic field that is anti-clockwise direction. It will produce magnetic field that is circular in nature and it is in anti-clockwise direction. It is shown in this figure. Current is upward, the magnetic field is circular and it is anti-clockwise in nature. To find or to determine closed line integral, let us draw a closed line in the form of a circle enclosing, encircling the current carrying conductor I. Again, let us draw a closed line in the form of circle encircling the conductor, current carrying conductor. And the radius of this circle is r. So perimeter is 2 pi r. So the closed path is circular. The magnetic field is also circular, anti-clockwise direction. To determine the magnetic field, to determine the closed line integral of magnetic field along this path, to determine the line integral of magnetic field along this path, let us consider a small length dl. So dl direction forward through and magnetic field mother c direction. That means the angle between magnetic field and the small length dl is 0. So closed line integral of magnetic field along the circular path is given by, that is, B dot dl, or you can say this is, that is, B dot dl. The total path of the circle is having a length of 2 pi r, or perimeter is 2 pi r. That means the integration is from 0 to 2 pi r across the total length, that is circumference. So the angle between B and dl is 0. We can say this is equal to, or 0 is 1, 0 to 2 pi r B into dl. B is constant, let us take it out. This is dl. The integration of dl is L, that is from 0 to 2 pi r. It is equal to B into 2 pi r minus 0, or it is equal to, that is, B into 2 pi r. the line integral or the closed line integral of magnetic field across this length is a value b into 2 pi l. Next is the definition of Ampere's circuital law. It states that the line integral of magnetic field. Okay? Ampere's circuital law states that the line integral of magnetic field around any closed circuit is equal to mu naught times the total current threading or passing through the closed circuit. Okay? Ampere's circuital law states that छोट जिनसटा करिपान okay. Okay, next is okay. Next is the definition of Ampere's circuital law. Ampere's circuital law states that the line integral of magnetic field around any closed circuit is equal to mu naught times the total current threading or passing through the closed circuit. Again, Ampere's circuital law states that the line integral of magnetic field around any closed circuit. The line integral of magnetic field around any closed circuit is equal to mu naught times the total current threading through the closed circuit. Mu naught times I net. I net means the total current that is flowing through the closed circuit. Again, B integration of P dot dl is equal to mu naught I net. I net is the total current that is passing through the closed line or closed circuit. ठीक है? For this Ampere's circuital law, we will take some assumptions. ठीक है? The first assumption is if the current flowing in the conductor is in upward direction or if the current is out of the plane of paper, it is taken positive. Then it is taken positive. Out of the plane of the paper is represented by dot. If the current is flowing downward or if the current is flowing into the plane of the paper, then it is taken negative. यदि current downward direction जाउछि or into the plane of the paper that is represented by cross, then the current is taken negative. Third assumption is हमें जो closed line करथले, the circulation of the closed line, if it is anti-clockwise, if the circulation of the closed line is in anti-clockwise direction, then it is taken positive. If the circulation of the closed line is in clockwise direction, then it is taken negative. So let us do an example. So in this example, so this is our closed line encircling the three current carrying conductors carrying current I1, I2, I3. So I1 is upward direction, so positive. I2 upward direction, positive. I3 downward direction, negative. So we will do integration across this closed line. So Ampere's circuital law कौन होगा for this is B dot dl, integration of B dot dl is equal to mu naught times I1 plus I2 minus I3 because I3 is negative or it is moving downward direction. And how would I we can easily put Ampere's circuital law if the closed loop is circular. Again, we can easily apply this Ampere's circuital law if the closed line is circular. Next is the proof of Ampere's circuital law. The proof of Ampere's circuital law, that is B dot dl is equal to mu I net. Integration of B dot dl is equal to mu I net. We prove this by taking a infinite current carrying conductor. Okay, when you consider a infinite current carrying conductor carrying current in upward direction, so a infinite current carrying conductor, if it carries current in upward direction, so it produces magnetic field that is circular and it is in anti-clockwise direction. It is in anti-clockwise direction and circular. And second thing, at r distance from the infinite conductor, the magnitude of magnetic field is given by B is equal to mu naught I by 2 pi r. Okay. Okay. Let us consider a infinite current carrying conductor carrying current I. So it is infinite current carrying conductor carrying current I in upward direction. So we will take a closed line in the form of a circle around this infinite conductor of radius r. So we will take a closed loop in the form of circle of radius r encircling the current carrying conductor. The closed line is circular and the magnetic field produced by the straight conductor is also circular. So let us consider a small length dl. So dl direction empty. Magnetic field at this point is also in same direction. Magnetic field is also in same direction. At every point the magnetic field is constant and it is along the tangent. So that means at this point the dl direction जो पड़े थी वो this magnetic field direction मध्य same. तो use करिए एम्पियर सर्किट लॉ, that is B dot dl is equal to कौन होगा बेटी? The angle between magnetic field and dl is 0. Okay, that is B dl cos 0. ठीक है? So this is B, this is dl. B is constant every point along this closed line. Integration of dl. यदि हम इंटीग्रेशन करिए तो टोटल लेंथ, so it is the circumference of the circle. Okay, the radius of the circle is r, so circumference is 2 pi r. So this is b into this is 2 pi r. What is the value of magnetic field? Since the radius is r, that means at this point the magnetic field is, that is mu naught I by, this is 2 pi r. So it will be 2 pi r also. So this cancels. तो रहला कौन? Mu I. So proof है इगला. So proof, it is proved that this is B dot dl is equal to mu naught. The current that is enclosing in the circuit is I. So mu naught I. So it is proved that this closed line integral of magnetic field is equal to mu, the total current that is flowing in the closed line, that is I.